Alright, y'all, what's good, man? It's your boy John Biz. We back with another episode of Approved. Got your boy KB in the building.
What's up
KB,
with
go ahead.
y'all?
Introduce
Man,
yourself
what's
and
up
let
with
the people
y'all?
know who you are.
Man, Knuckles Brimm on all platforms, man. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, everywhere. New album on the way. Relationship status. Be out the end of January.
Relationships, that's the new album you're working on right now?
Fact. It's fake done though.
How many tracks is going to be on that?
15.
15?
And I went against my word again, but if people asking, I ain't dropped a whole album last year. I've been really on like the single wave, on like really the rust mentality, or like not just giving too much product and then it being wasted or not being
Gets
used.
lost in the mixtape or the album somewhere.
You
the
know
song.
the vibes, like so. But this time the fans been asking. I feel like it's just a new wave for me, and I wanted to give it. I can't front, like I couldn't really. I'm narrowing down after 20, 30 some records. I'm like, man, I fuck
This is
with
your typical like drill, rap, R&B. What type of vibe this is?
I fuck with the sexy drill on this vibe. Like I had, you feel me? This whole album is for the females, man. Like I can't front. That's like one target I feel like I haven't really targeted. It's like I feel like I'm like making them force like my music if they do, even if they do. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like it's important to target the females. Give them some.
That's good. That's good. So let's take them back before we keep talking about the new shit. Like, where did you start rapping? Let's you know what I mean, the generic type shit. Like, you started rapping in Schenectady, Albany.
Born and raised
you from
in
Schenectady, right?
Facts. Born and raised in Schenectady. I was really an athlete first. I was fucking with the sports shit, football, basketball, baseball shit. Ended up in the streets, you know, young, just
regular shit.
Single mother type shit in the streets. She working. Fucked up all my sports opportunities type shit. Just wilding, not doing the right thing. I go to jail young, like 9th grade. I end up going to jail, my first bid. I'm like, I'm not going to wait till I get home to transition or think about what I'm going to do. A lot of people do that. They just sit in jail and they get depressed or they just start moping like, man, I'm stuck in here. And they're not thinking about what they could do when they get out. I'm like, all right, I was the person being motivated because I was a big fan, you feel me, of artists and music, like really young. I used to be in my room just bumping.
Locking in this shit.
You feel me? My mom's ex-boyfriend, his best friend gave me an album when I was like mad young, and I just was after that I was like, yeah, I can't front. I was really locked in with the music shit. So I was always motivated. So I'm like, all right, bet. Now I'm not the athlete no more. I'm gonna be the motivator. You feel me? I'm gonna be the voice for them. Like, you go to the gym, athletes.
So when you came home, you got right to the music shit.
Right to it. Like I was like fake. This first time I was like halfway in, like I had one foot in, but trying to figure it out, like
trying to figure out what studio to go record
all of
at,
that,
the right engineer. Everybody ready to take your money when you want to rap.
God, and out here it's like, you know, in the 5&A, it's like everything, the seeds is just being planted. Like we just starting to get good podcasts. We just starting to get talented videographers and good artists and shit like that. So it's like we still growing. So it's hard to find like engineers that are already established, already know what they doing. Like it's like we artists trying to figure it out, and then it's them trying to figure it out. So how we gonna make a record when we both, you feel me, trying to work? But it's like there's still some greats out here. But that was me and having like low IQ and still trying to find out, all right, where am I gonna go to record? Who am I?
Who was like the first person you started recording with?
I'm trying to think of my first record I recorded with. I think I was in like I'm trying to really think. I think his handle was Slizzy or something. I'm trying to think of his handle, Jay.
That's
Jay son. Yeah, I don't even want to freestyle. I don't even want to freestyle, but I know it was, I recorded with him like a few times like that. Where I really build myself though, like my first studio where I could like find my sound was Vito. Shout out Vittorio. He's an artist
BP,
too.
right? Yeah, I know. He used to live in Broad Album, right? Something like that.
He right in like, I think Gloversville or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
I had to come all the way all the time, like recording. I'm driving all the way out there.
He make fire music too.
Nah, I can't
it's more
front.
like
He's
pop type stuff.
But he's a big artist. I can't front. Like he's really big on SoundCloud. He's big all platforms. But I can't front. Yeah, he do like different type of music. But he was a good engineer too. I was able to find my sound with him finally a little bit. But still, you feel me? Like he was learning, but he's still learning my sound as well because he was great at like recording his type of genre, his like melodic sound. And at the time, I was like real on like straight raw New York type of sound.
So when you first started rapping, you was just trying to spit bars.
Yeah, that's all. I can't front. That's
bars.
my roots. That's really my roots. Is like real New York shit. Like
that's what you rather do. But you trying to get the money. So
yeah, I'm an old soul. But I just want to be a legend though. Like I understand like everything evolves. So it's like I'm always gonna do the bars. I'm always gonna feed the fans like that real raw New York music. But it's like I gotta evolve as an artist as well. Like the world's evolving. Like I'm an old soul, but I just turned 27. Like 4 or 5 days ago.
That's
So it's
fine.
like
Happy belated. Happy
I
belated.
appreciate you too. But like I'm just grinding right now. Like I want to be able to get on a song with Favi and then jump on a song with Adele.
Right.
Like, that's the type of energy I'm
And then
on.
get
like,
on a song with Meek and be able to rap.
Exactly. Like I'm trying to be a legend for real. Like I don't want no or if I only do one lane, it's like, all right, now I only have this window or this door to pop in. But if I making all type of music,
Right.
I have a bigger opportunity. I feel like.
So what would you say you feel like was one of the first songs that you put out that kind of got you that local buzz with like, oh, niggas is actually fucking with me. Like this shit actually, I could probably actually take this shit a little more serious right now.
It definitely was like the Year 9 Ham record for sure. Definitely it was just like self-explanatory.
But everything around it also was
started. You feel me? As
right.
soon as I started dropping after that, I could just tell it was definitely from that record as well.
But before that, because you was rapping before that happened.
I had Just Listen too. Really, my trilogy. I think that's like how you pronounce it or whatever. But like like how Rico Story did his Rico Story.
Right, yeah.
That's like fake how I do my shit.
The
like
trilogy shit.
Exactly. Right. That's how you pronounce it. But I got a shit called Just Listen. And like when that straight bars, like I ain't even like on no hook type shit. I just would.
Yeah,
like,
I think I'm tapped into it. You on like number 6 or some shit like
7. Yeah, gangsta. I just
dropped
dropped 7. I'm on some. I don't even know when to stop.
Yeah,
Like I fuck with it. It's just
fire.
like my vibe. Like really, my inspiration from that was like I said, the Rico Story, but really G Herbo too. Like he was doing it 4 minutes of hell, and I was fucking with G Herbo heavy when I was coming up.
That
so it was
fire
like
too,
I seen his shit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's
4
tough.
minutes of hell.
It's like
Dirk
you
was
giving
doing the 56 bars and shit like that.
you giving someone ice. They no one fuck with your music, or like none of your albums or your tapes, but they looking for those. Like I remember that even just being like taking in music, you feel me? Like I might not even listen to them, but every time that 4 minutes of hell drop, I'm like, oh, what's going on? I know some pain coming. You feel me? So it's like I'm like, yeah, I gotta really.
So you gotta keep that to a different type of pedestal when you
Gangsta.
call it Just Listen.
Every time
it has to be something different.
I know fake in my head, like when I'm cooking it, I'll be like,
because you probably
this might be one of them ones.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
And then I done scrap mad of them.
This ain't a Just Listen.
And I feel like every time too, I'm trying to like outdo it, like delivery wise.
Right.
Metaphors, like I'm just, especially when I'm coming on lyric aspect.
So the Just Listens, you feel like put you to a point where you were like, I want to actually keep pushing this shit and keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
And then when the whole, we ain't even gonna talk about this. Everybody know the CJ shit. If you know KB, you know he went through some shit with CJ.
We all know that.
Nigga said he, whatever the case may be, my nigga. So the whole process with surrounded that with the did that make you want to do more drill music? Because you saw the response to that, and you like, yo, I'm doing a drill, so this what they really fucking.
I gotta feed them.
Right.
It's only right. You feel me? And I was already like transitioning into that bag. Like I had Man Unreleased. Like that's what a lot of people don't see too. Is like you could be working in certain bags, or you don't even know what I'm doing. They only seeing what we giving to them or what we dropping type shit. So like I was already like transitioning into like, all right, I already do this. I already fake like comfortable with the real rap and the 90s flow type shit. But I'm like, all right, this is elevating right now too. Like, and it was New York, you feel me? Picking up like
however it happened, it was
shout out Pop Smoke, you feel me? A little bit of inspiration there too, like with the sound and shit. Like the wave was lit, and like I already know with my voice, my deep broad voice too. I'm like, yeah,
and it
I'm
was going at the time.
Fuck with the image and all that. I fuck with it. I can't.
But that shit still goes to this day. You feel like drill like kind of slowing up, or you feel like it's gonna just be here as a lane that always get money.
I feel like every lane eventually is gonna start slowing up until like someone creates a new aspect. Like, look, sexy drill. You get what I'm saying? Even though that could die, something else. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everything's always dying out. Just like the real rap. You feel me? A lot of people don't want to hear that. Unfortunately, like. And that'd be like the hardest craft. Like people be really putting hours, times into their craft with that. And like people don't even take that shit serious no more.
Exactly. So
I'm always open for new shit though.
Like, so you don't have songs where you feel like, bro, I wrote this in 5 seconds and y'all fuck with it. I took 3 hours for this and y'all don't even listen to this shit.
Mad times. Like that's have a lot of my music though, but that's also just the process. That's part of the process. Like I'll be understanding like shit come with it. And it's funny though, like you said, it'd be like, I made this song. I didn't even care. I really
care
try.
About this shit.
Should go up. There'll be some shit like that.
That's crazy. So when you first started getting like around people doing music and shit, did you have I remember you had like a manager or something like that.
Fact.
What was his name again? Like what happened with that situation? Now I know it wasn't nothing like probably crazy, but
yeah. Which one? Like back when I had my first.
Yeah, I think I'm not trying to be funny enough, but I think bro's like in the wheelchair now or something like that. Right?
I was moving with Guatemala.
Yeah, that's his name.
Guatemala. That was the first person I was around him. You feel me? He definitely showed me the ropes of this shit. Like in the towns, you feel me? Showing me the clubs, showing me how to move. I'm young. You feel me? I'm like 17, 18 at the time.
Exactly.
I'm not even supposed to be in the spots. You feel
Right,
me?
right,
Brody
right.
showing me how to really move, maneuver, showing me the music scene. Like, that was when I was really on the bench, like, on the couch sitting, like, all right, I'm observing.
This
like
what
I
I gotta
say,
do.
this when I first came home, my first time, you feel me? So, like, I'm in tune now. I'm like, I really want to do this. Came home, found a studio, ran into bro. We ended up connecting on a different level, you feel me? I'm just like, all right, bet. And we ended up, like, just moving together as a team type shit with the music shit. Like I said, he was just showing me the ropes of the shit. Definitely showed me the ropes.
That's what's
But
up.
yeah, he ended up having more or less, he had a personal situation. I'm not even going to speak about other shit off camera like that, but he not around me right now.
Right, that's what,
You feel me? But
cool.
he definitely showed me the ropes of this shit, though, for real.
Would you say like you like moving around New York City better than upstate?
Yeah, definitely. It's just the love. You feel me? It's like when you in your city, it's like people know you, and it's like, what if? Like,
Right.
man.
Like I know this nigga from 6th grade. He ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Or yeah, you feel me? Like it could be him. You feel me? Or it's just like you accessible. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, I could possibly see him. Like that's why I had to start like not just being out in the
Popping
spot
out
all the
everywhere.
time. Like you gotta really like make yourself exclusive because it's
That's
like
a
when you
fact.
seen all the time, it's like we know everything about you too.
That's a fact.
Like,
And then at the same time, it's like, why would I pay $50 to see KB? That nigga gonna be in fucking Toga tonight. I'm gonna see him chilling.
My exact
feel
point.
me?
And I'd have been there where I had to realize. That's why I really sturdied up. Like, I don't drink no more. You feel me? It's been like a whole year and some change. Like, I don't drink no alcohol. I ain't gonna even freestyle. I done sipped a little bit. But, like, I didn't gave up drinking when I was drinking Thursday to Sunday. You feel me? Like, really wilding. I didn't probably drank the whole 2024, like, 4 times. Really sauce one time, like a show, a big event or something. But I threw that, and this year I ain't drink at all. I'm not gonna drink a drop. So like I'm in a whole different mindset right now.
Right. I see you like locked in with the gym a lot and shit like that. Like, what brought that process along?
I can't front. I was really just starting to get like frail and sick looking. Like that shit just had me irritated. Like I'm looking at myself in videos, pictures and shit. And I'm just like, nah. And then I ended up breaking my arm like 2 times. That's how I knew I was like OD frail. I'm just breaking my arm and shit like that. Police ended up slamming me, broke my arm. So I'm like, oh yeah, like nah, I gotta sturdy up. As soon as I can hold my body weight again, it's clip. And I done lost it twice. Like I said, I got 2 beds. So I done came home trying to work with the bros and shit like that. They on some, bro, we not doing these jail prison workouts, bro. You wildin'.
You gotta get around gym niggas.
You feel me? But my mindset wasn't on that because I was used to just working out in jail. I ain't never have this mindset in the streets when it's 10 times bigger. Think about the food. Think about like the actual just mindset. It's easier, you get what I'm saying? Even though it's not technically easier in jail, you got nothing but time. You ain't got really no responsibilities, nothing.
Exactly.
So it is harder, but that's an excuse. You get what I'm saying? You can find time in your day to get at least your 24 hours in. You feel me?
So I'll be seeing you like trying to like not trying, but you be training with Marty from Amsterdam on the boxing shit.
Facts.
That's something you would do? Would you think you would be an amateur boxer or some amateur UFC or try to do the shit?
That's literally the goal right now. So like I didn't fake announced it on Instagram. So this gonna be like some exclusive, but I'm gonna fuck with the MMA. I think like my biggest thing right now is just as soon as I put down the weed fully, that's the next thing I'm just putting down. Like just trying to really just be in my full element of myself. Like put that down.
You'll try it out?
I've already been training and shit. I'm gonna fuck with the cage wars and shit. Like I'm thinking I'm about to get a fight probably within, I'll say like 6 to 9 months. Like I'm already saying it because I'm gonna keep just manifesting it because I got to sturdy.
You got to get that groundwork though.
That's the main.
I
can't front. People don't know that.
The boxing shit.
People don't know that though. I swear to God. But in school, like
put you in one of them.
I was wrestling.
My nigga.
Nah, I was wrestling. Though. I really did wrestle. Though. I was 22-2. Like I done won little like school tournaments and shit like that. Like I didn't really get sturdy on the ground. Like not saying I'm rusty, but you know, get sturdy in the streets.
Nigga ain't about to yoke you out.
But you never know though. You can't. You feel me? I'm humble. And there's always someone tougher than you in this world. You feel me? But I know that, and I'm humble enough to know that. That's why I train as hard as I train, and I work as hard as I work because I understand. You feel me? Like
I think that'd be fire. That'd be fire. You bring yourself out, rap your own song to the octagon.
On
type
some
shit.
funny
That'd
shit. Like
crazy.
every time I say that, people be dying. But the real inspiration is no funny shit like Jake Paul or some funny shit like, but like in a different aspect. Like shout out, bro. He doing what he doing, but like every time he fight, it's like people be questioning it. You feel me? Like he was a content creator. I'm an artist. You get what I'm saying? It's different, but like now he's shaking. You feel me? I really want to get in the ring on something like it's not a question.
Right.
Like it's not gonna be
but
like.
Why you feel like when people go to do something different when they're artists, they always get some kind of slack. But when other people try to be artists that did something different first, they don't say nothing to them.
I don't know. Cause
like niggas like DDG, I fuck with his music, but he wasn't a rapper first.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody
streaming
accepts
shit,
him.
right? He was streaming and shit.
Yeah. But you come be a rapper and now you trying to be a boxer. Like, oh, this nigga's a rapper. Like,
I feel like it's simple as this. Like people pick and choose. Like people pick and choose. Like who image-wise, shit like that, or just people just picking and choosing type shit. But anybody can do anything. I mean, if you really put the mind to it, it's all about a brain. Like in the world, like someone could be training for 10 years, but if I'm just like my brain, I'm just more elevated than you, or just more in tune. Like my 5 years of training could be your 10 years and whatever, music or whatever I'm doing. So
your
even
10,000 hours is gonna be the same as theirs.
You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just look at shit like that. So
that's a fact.
I feel like just being behind too, just put you at that like every time I'm against the ropes, like I feel like even with this fight and shit, like feel me, not having full like knowledge and just experience fully. Like I done a million street fights, but I'm knowledgeable and really understand the sport and respect the sport enough too. Like none of that shit mean nothing. Right. Like I got some wrestling experience and shit, but like I know I really got to sturdy up. Like if I'm really gonna get busy, I know I got to take this boxing, Brazil.
Just as hard as you go with the music.
Yeah, my main fighting styles, like I want to do boxing, stand up, Muay Thai, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Right. Like I know that's a main like fighting styles I'm really gonna train and really be like focused on.
That's good. That's good. So I've been seeing you on trying to get on your acting tip too.
I'm crying. Yeah,
that's
I did a movie. I did a movie, man. It's coming soon. It's gonna be on Netflix.
And that's with Prince Suave, right?
He was like he actually got me on it, but he was like I forgot his exact position on it, but I know he wasn't like the lead director on that, but he was definitely part of it. He done got me on it. He the main like opportunity. Shout out Prince Suave.
That's something you would do more.
Oh yeah, I can't front. That's why I can't front. I was contacting bro. Like he always told me too. Like he would have something for me eventually. But I always told him too. Like yo, if you need that, like I'm here for that. Like I can't. You should start
trying to do that. Like with your music videos, just make everything like little short films. Smart Put more thought into it. Now you're gonna be acting, and you're gonna have your music video. Instead of these niggas getting your acting wave, you promoting your own acting wave through your music, through your videos.
That is stuff. Directing my own shit. I be trying to do that. I be doing so much short stuff. Films, that's tough shit. Though. I would do that. Like, look, fighting all this shit. Like, you feel me? My main shit. Like, and at the end of the day, I'm still a father. You feel me? So like that shit come first. But I'm grinding right now for real. Like everything I'm doing too. Like if I pick something up, I know not to play with it. Like why do some shit if you just gonna fuck around with it? So it's like the shit I'm really locked in right now is that the movie shit. Like if more opportunities come or some shit,
you gotta jump on.
I'm definitely with it, and I feel like I'm just good behind the camera and I learn fast. So like I done the one, but I'm not like looking to really be an actor or some shit. But obviously I'm trying to get rich, like for real. I'm trying to take any way, like in with the music. Like as soon as I do get in, like I'm trying to transition. What else? Like I'm trying to do whatever, man.
So as far as music go, what you think your favorite tape that you put out?
1997.
And that's all bars, pretty much. That's rap.
That's straight lyrics. I can't front. Like I know I put real time in that. Like I did some Kanye vibes, like how Kanye did the one little shit where he booked a little basement shit or some shit, and he stayed in the basement. Like, shout out my guy Capo. Like I was really in bro spot. He had a spot for me, a little cut. I had all this music situation set up and all that.
Fire.
He let me lock in every day. I was there.
I'm telling crazy.
8 to 12 hours, like. Every day I'm falling asleep in the shit, waking up like, all right, yeah, bro, good luck. I'm going home. Like he just every day letting me lock in. Like shout out, bro, for real. But I was going hard for that shit, and I knew at the time like I'm coming for every artist that I feel like is really on some shit with the lyrics in the city.
That's fine.
I want to keep promoting the city as one. Like for me, everyone want to be at the top in New York. Everyone want to be at the top of the ladder, fighting everybody down. Like I'm trying to really collab. Like I understand if there's real beef or real shit behind shit. I
so how you feel about that then? How you feel about the independent artist that goes and reaches out to these industry niggas and they paying for a feature and y'all do the video, you do the song, they do everything but it just doesn't go where niggas thought it was gonna go. So do you feel like paying artists or getting these industry features is worth it all the way? Or do you feel like it's a good look for the moment, but it don't really be doing nothing?
I mean, it all depends on like how you do it. Everything is really about just marketing and really where you put in the bag. Like I really understand that, like with ads and all that shit. Like I haven't really put too much bread behind nothing yet.
Right.
Everything, just all my shit, like luckily it's been organic. You get what I'm saying? Where I've been able to use or just my fitness and shit. But like the most important shit is like they always say like if you really want to push a record, like you gotta have like 500,000 for real. Like even if it's not that much, like I said, shit can just go organically. But it's like if you really trying to get some shit out seriously or some shit, don't matter.
Because you done
really.
had a couple industry records, and then some of the records you did yourself is bigger than them shits.
That's it.
So it's like, what the fuck I even did that shit for?
It's really just the marketing. Like another big thing like that I've understood too, and like I've seen, like that's a big explanation too, is like when you trying to make some shit go viral, it's like you have to have a piece of content like
during the situation, just like the CJ shit was
like,
attached to
all right,
this
break
other
it
shit.
down like that. You get what I'm saying? Like I had the viral video already of Smoking Son, where I'm screaming, "You're not hound." You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the content that was already viral.
Right.
So now when I made the record and used the saying "You're not hound" and posted as that, I already had the content. Then it connected to the record, and that's literally like with any record. That's all you need is some content.
And the Mortal Kombat.
But
don't forget the Mortal Kombat whoop-dee shit in the beat.
Look, he caught that too. Like, a lot of people ain't catch that shit
crazy,
too.
like,
and it's funny because mad people was hating because they was saying some shit that don't even say that, but it sound like
it sound just like he's saying whoop-dee.
Yeah, I can't front that shit was
like
fire. I can't front that was fire. Shout out that Flays. Shout out the Flays Ace for that one.
That's crazy because I was just about to say like, let's talk about the Wildmoney era real quick because it was fire, bro.
I appreciate it.
Whatever happened between y'all two, you know what I mean? That's like y'all business, whatever the case. I was actually there.
I done explained it.
I was actually
times,
at that
though.
fucking
Bro,
that expo in Albany when that shit happened. I was there.
That's crazy. See,
I'm like, yo, my son.
Yeah, I can't. Bro, I crashed out. He had me crashing out though. It's like when someone playing with you, I'm playing wild, crazy.
It's like steal, whatever the story is. But as far as the situation with the music, how the videos and when that Mario ding came on in the beginning of the video, you knew it was about to be some shit, bro. That was like when D Gaines had it in Chicago or them niggas in Chicago had the videos going on.
That's love. See, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
hearing
like
that shit even be bothering me even more because I know like really what we had. You feel me? Like
niggas,
and people don't realize how much like you really need.
And y'all had
a team.
Y'all had the team. That's
you feel me?
Y'all had the unit, so it looked like more than even if it was.
People don't realize just
the
motivation and just the rubbing shoulders. You feel me? Like. It's hard to slack when you in a room and everyone trying to
be nicer than the next nigga.
Exactly, but no one hating on each other. But unfortunately, you feel me, not even saying people was hating on each other. Like there's mad fallouts, mad shit. But like the ones that's true, you feel me, that was really loyal and like, we still connected. But definitely like
because y'all even didn't even realize the nigga Ace doing videos and putting that beginning all over y'all videos was helping other niggas that wasn't even a part of y'all get views.
No, fact.
So like when other niggas, when that shit come on, be like, oh, this nigga not even a part of it.
I got this shit tatted on me. I ain't never gonna take it off. I got a big ass stamp on my arm. Like,
so you think we'll ever see a get back or nah?
Everyone always say that shit. I mean, I could never say never with none. I'll never say never with none in life, but like it's a quiet. Like it's quiet. You feel me? It's quiet.
You all the way in what you got going on.
I can't frown. People don't really know. They just think like I'm some bad guy, crazy. Like I'm dumb loyal. Like I done gave bro 2 chances. Like he did that shit twice. Like people don't know. Like he stole from me twice. Like one time, all behind. I'm not even for the internet shit. Like obviously I'm an artist. I gotta do content. I gotta do my job. But like put my personal business out or people like that's around me or my family and shit like that. Like.
Because obviously when it came out, it looked crazy. It's like, yo, this is your man's.
Exactly.
Like,
I can't front out in my mindset at the time and being a little younger, like, my whole aspect of what was on my mind was like, yeah, you going to explain yourself.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm going to look crazy. You right. And put a little, I put what? Kodak song just dropped. Biggest record. What was it? The Super Gremlin shit. Like, with your man, he talking to Jack Boy or whatever.
Jack
like,
Boy,
literally the same. Like, it was perfect timing for me. So I just put that up there and threw it out there like, yeah, you going to have to explain yourself. Because everyone going to ask me or be wondering like, yo, that's his right hand. Like, mind you, at the time, or you got to think every flick, all of that, I ain't take nothing down. I ain't, you feel me, going to rush like on some female shit. Let me delete pictures. And you feel me? So it's like, you gonna go see all of that. You gonna go click on my page and be mad confused. Going through every flick, other flick is me and bro. You feel me, or some shit. So it's like
sometimes it's like, fuck it, better than a couple hundred than a couple M's.
Nah, definitely a life lesson, of course. Yeah, like when we in the 1,000 range, you get what I'm saying? Instead of being 100,000 range, that's exactly what I said, because that's what it was. Like, and it don't even matter. It's not even the bread. Like, it's the principle regardless. Like I said, the first time, nothing was ever seen. It was off camera. We done handled it. As men, you feel me? We moved forward. And it was sad, but it's like, I really fucked with bro and the team. Like, it was really me also thinking about the team. You feel me? Being that loyal to the team.
It's like, I can fuck it up just doing this one thing, the whole team gonna fuck up.
Not even saying that, but everyone, I know, like, people was fucking with me, you feel me? So I know it's like, if I just dip right now, shit probably gonna just fall apart. So I'm like, all right, you made this mistake. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna just watch you now. You get what I'm saying? Basically watched them for literally 6 months, lined it up, and then just checked.
Then it happened again.
Like, all right, look, exactly, you're done. Like, you fooled me twice, and then that's why I did that shit. Like, I'm ready to bug.
Nah, yeah, but like, fuck it. I mean, hopefully one day niggas could get one of the Wildmoney videos again.
Right. we about to get a Wildmoney video. Shout out Key Supreme, the realest. The realest, you heard? Shout out Key Supreme. Fine. We got a video dropping soon, man. Definitely about to drop some shit.
So talk about the new mixtape that's coming. What's the inspiration behind it? What made you want to do the sexy drill vibe? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
The target of the female aspect. Like, shout out DJ Drewski. But like, I was doing mad shows, you feel me? Like with Drewski over the past like couple years, like, and every year he just telling me like, all right, you elevating? Or just giving me a tip, you feel me? Like, all right, boom, you need to do this. Like stage presence. Everything, delivery. He just always, and I pay attention, you feel me? Every time I'm just noting it. You get what I'm saying? The last time I really did a show with son, he was like, you got it. Like the talent there, everything there. You need something for the females. You feel me? And me, I wasn't forcing them. I'm like, all right, bet. I took that in. I'm like, say no more. He started naming artists like that already done broke, big artists from New York, Pop Smoke, other records, you feel me? And started naming the main record that got them out of here, you feel me? And it always ends up you feel me? They got all they hard drill shit.
The female shit.
The global record, the female record with everyone can jack it, you feel me? Everyone is involved. It's not just some aggressive shit where girls like, man.
So why you don't push that, try to get female artists like a Coyle Ray feature or some shit like a Lola Brooke or some shit?
It's funny, I really do be looking. I can't front all the time. I got a few that's like I might do artists with, like, I mean records with, but it's just not like something that came to me yet, but that's definitely like, of course. Right. Like there's a few artists I'm already like, you know, as soon as the networking or the opportunity come to play, like I'm like, oh yeah, I want to work with them type shit.
What's the name and the date that's the tape come out?
The album's called Relationship Status. I really wanted it to be January 15th, but I got like promotion behind it and shit like that. That's going to push, so I'm like, I might have to push it back, but it's definitely going to be January, even if it's
that sound like some Valentine's Day shit.
Why someone, yo, you the second person, and now, if I'm not able to drop it, you feel me, within this, because I got other shit lined up, like the way I'm trying to drop this year, like 2025 is like, I'm in 2026 already.
Shit and push it to.
You get what I'm saying? Even though on that day you was one of them, you feel me? But that if I really can't get the main date or it does get pushed back to where I'm already in February, it's definitely Valentine's, because you're the second person to say that too. So like, that's tough. I forgot the first person to say that, but you know who you is.
But we gotta ask this. You know we gotta ask this. We need your 5 and 8 top 5.
I'm crying.
I asked every single person who came up here.
My 5 and 8 top 5. My 5 and 8 top 5, man. All right, we're gonna be. This ain't. We talking genre. I mean overall, right? Let me not even confuse the question. In my head, like when I answer this question, I be on some like realistic shit, like image, working. You feel me? Like what they doing, like, but just over my head, like, shout out Selly, shout out Frencho, shout out Yari, she doing her thing. And like when we get to there, it's like so many people that I want to put on them too. But those like the main three, like image wise, they doing their thing, they consistent, always dropping. Like that's just. And then it's like I go from city to city here. Like I don't even know. That's my. Shout out Glit. Shout out Glit.
Definitely work.
I gotta put Glit on there. That's veterancy right there. Who else? I mean, right now, what's his name? He buzzing. TB buzzing.
Who that?
TB buzzing.
I don't think I know him.
TB from Albany.
I don't think I heard him.
Yeah, TB. He got
Nice.
some record. Yeah, he nice. He got buzz.
You be working with a lot of artists from Albany?
Not really. I collab. I like. I've been around artists and stuff. Like I want to work with artists. It's just like I'm big on like chemistry. It got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just like you feel me. Like I don't force nothing. Like if we come across, I'm all with that. Like every person I come across, like that's what I be on.
That's a fact.
Shout out Wiz Mac too. Wiz Mac working too.
The way our feature came together, that was genuine. You feel me? That's why I fucked that song. You gave me a 5 feature too.
We locked in.
You gave me a 5 feature game.
We locked in. You already know, and he know the vibes, but I'm not. He asking me, I ain't about to put him on the list, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, up there.
Shit ain't about me, bro.
For real.
Word though, bro. But yeah, I appreciate you pulling up, KB.
Nah, come on, I appreciate you.
You already know. Whenever you need, bro, this your home. Any roller you got, anything you want to say, yo, I need to pull up and talk my shit real quick.
Say it more.
Hit me, bro.
Nah, love,
already know,
real.
Nigga. Appreciate you, bro.
Y'all appreciate y'all, man. Knuckles Brimm, all platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok. Y'all want fitness? You need someone to motivate you, get you right? Go follow me on TikTok right now. Turn your notifications on, man. We out it every day. I'm out of here.
We out here.